Well, hello to all my singers out there. This is Sybil.Sinz, opera singer and vocal coach, and this is take 8 of Take a Minute with Sybil.Sinz. I cannot believe that I actually made it to 8 days. I'm so excited. So anyway, I am here giving you great advice to all the singers across the world on voice lessons and vocal coaching. And the day before we had got into breathing, and yesterday I explained to you how I don't want people to get frustrated and understand that your progress and your development is going to be different than other singers. And sometimes people will say things that you just won't get. You can't get frustrated, you just have to find another way. So we're going to piggyback and continue on breathing. And as much as yawning and moving the air through an open throat is so important, engaging that diaphragm is probably one of the most crucial things when it comes to good singing, because if you don't have that support beneath the diaphragm to support that beautiful sound, that beautiful voice of yours is going absolutely nowhere, and you'll probably do a lot of damage screaming and through a closed space instead of being able to move air through an open space. In order to move that air, you gotta engage these muscles. So the diaphragm sits up high, right? These muscles down low have to engage it. Otherwise, the diaphragm's not going anywhere. So the one thing that I tell my singers to do in order to begin to feel those muscles so you can know how to engage them, do the two things. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to go like you're blowing fog on a piece of glass, like you're cleaning off your glasses. And when you do that, that feeling, I want you to feel what the muscles below in your pelvic area, I want you to feel what those muscles do, okay? So with me, all right? So what you should feel is a pull or a lift up. That lift up, when I say lift, or what other singers say, when other vocal coaches say lift, that's what we want you to do. We want you to think lift, but physically, we want those muscles in your belly and the lower part of your abs to lift when you breathe. So when we expand, our belly is going out, and then you're gonna feel that muscle at the bottom. That's our pull, that's our trigger. That's the trigger that's gonna engage this abs and that's gonna get that diaphragm moving. When you do that, you're like, oh, okay. So then tomorrow when I tell you to expand and move the air up and forward through that open space in your throat, you're gonna need to engage that pull, okay? So I want you to think of singing and think of supporting singing like the lottery machine and the balls in the lottery machine. That air that's underneath those lottery balls, that's your support. Those are your abs, that's your diaphragm. Those muscles have to stay lifted and flexed and flexible as you're singing and moving the air. They have to be engaged and they have to expand, and then they have to continue to expand and lift through the sound. And the second you drop that support, the second you let those muscles go, that diaphragm drops, those lottery balls drop. It's like unplugging that machine. So when you're engaging your muscles, I want you to think about, okay, so tonight, if that's all you're doing and you feel that pull, I want you to continue to feel that pull. So tomorrow, when I tell you to expand and engage these muscles and fill that belly up like a balloon, you're gonna be able to do that and support a good solid sound and a good solid maybe 5 or 10 seconds of blowing air out, of sustaining a nice long breath. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please tag a singer. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all Sybil.Sinz. And also visit my site, Sybil.Sinzmusic.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this segment. I hope that it helped. Send questions. Tag those vocal coaches so we can start collabing and agreeing or even disagreeing, because that's okay. Y'all take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Take a Minute with Sybil.Sinz, opera singer and vocal coach. Y'all have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.